Welcome to Car Auto Zone, your ultimate pit stop for all things fast, fierce, and four-wheeled. Today we've got something extraordinary lined up. The return of an American legend, reimagined for a new era. This is the 2026 Shelby GT500. And if you're not already sitting down, you might want to take a seat, because what you're about to hear will shake the ground beneath your feet. From the very first glance, the 2026 Shelby GT500 is everything a muscle car enthusiast dreams of, and more. It's not just aggressive, it's downright intimidating. The front fascia wears a menacing scowl, highlighted by razor-sharp LED headlights and a carbon fiber grille that looks like it's ready to inhale everything in its path. Ford hasn't just revised the bodywork, they've re-engineered the entire presence of this car. Sitting lower and wider than its predecessor, with a sleeker roofline and more aerodynamic lines, the 2026 GT500 blends retro cues with futuristic aggression. Under the hood, prepare yourself. Gone is the 5.2-liter supercharged V8 of the previous generation, and in comes a brand new 5.5-liter twin turbocharged V8 beast, codenamed Predator X. This power plant delivers a jaw-dropping 825 horsepower and 760 lb-ft of torque, launching this monster from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.1 seconds. Whether you're tearing up the drag strip or simply merging onto the freeway, the Shelby GT500 makes sure you dominate every inch of the road. But this car isn't just about brute force. Ford and Shelby have worked together to craft a balanced performer. A new carbon composite chassis reduces weight while enhancing stiffness, and adaptive Magneride suspension ensures this car doesn't just sprint, it dances. Whether you're carving through canyon roads or taking on the Nürburgring, the 2026 GT500 delivers pinpoint handling, razor-sharp steering feedback, and the kind of ride quality that defies its raw power. And let's talk about that sound. The new dual-mode exhaust system is an auditory masterpiece. At idle, it's a deep, throaty growl that lets everyone know you've arrived. Open it up, and it roars like thunder, controlled chaos that's perfectly in tune with your adrenaline. You can even switch modes, from a stealthy whisper to an all-out race scream, depending on your mood, or whether your neighbors are watching. Step inside, and the cabin is an impressive fusion of racing pedigree and modern luxury. Carbon fiber accents run across the dash and doors, Alcantara and leather wrap the Recaro sport seats, and a flat-bottom steering wheel sits perfectly in your hands. The 13.2-inch Sync 5 infotainment touchscreen offers Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice control, and full-track telemetry integration. Whether you're tuning your launch control settings or cranking up your favorite playlist, the system is sleek, responsive, and intuitive. The digital gauge cluster is fully customizable, allowing drivers to keep an eye on key performance data, like boost pressure, tire temperatures, lap times, and more. And for those who love tech, the GT500 now comes with semi-autonomous track mode assistance. Think of it as your virtual racing coach, helping you trim seconds off every lap. One of the standout features in this year's model is the Shelby Drive Brain System, an AI-assisted driving manager that fine-tunes throttle response, suspension damping, steering weight, and even gear shifts based on real-time road conditions and your driving style. It's like having Carroll Shelby whispering advice into your ear every mile of the way. As for the transmission, purists can breathe a sigh of relief. Ford listened to its fans, and for 2026, the GT500 offers a choice between a 7-speed dual-clutch, automatic and, for the first time since 2014, a 6-speed manual transmission. That's right. You can now row your own gears again in the ultimate Shelby, bringing that tactile, emotional connection back to the muscle car driving experience. The outside customization options are endless. Buyers can choose from a bold palette of iconic colors like Velocity Blue, Grabber Lime, Rapid Red, Shadow Black, and a new heritage-inspired shade, Wimbledon White with blue racing stripes, paying tribute to the original GT500 of the late 60s. Optional carbon fiber wheels, aero kits, and stripe packages let you make your GT500 as wild or as refined as you like. Safety? Ford hasn't skipped a beat. The new GT500 comes equipped with all the latest tech: adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, emergency braking, and a reinforced roll cage that meets track and race regulations straight from the factory. Whether you're cruising downtown or redlining on the track, this car protects you while keeping the experience raw and real. What really sets the 2026 Shelby GT500 apart, though, is what it represents. This isn't just a car, it's a cultural icon. It carries with it the legacy of American performance, from the Mustang's inception in the 60s to the Shelby Cobra's dominance. It's loud, proud, unapologetic, and bold, exactly what a muscle car should be in a world increasingly obsessed with quiet EVs and automated everything. Yes, the future is electric, but the 2026 Shelby GT500 reminds us that there's still room for thunder, fire, and gasoline in the automotive world. It's a dying breed, a fire-breathing dinosaur, but one that has evolved to become smarter, sharper, and more refined without losing its primal edge. In a market filled with synthetic thrills and soulless speed, the Shelby GT500 stands tall, as a mechanical marvel with heart, soul, and a whole lot of muscle. It's more than just a performance car. It's a defiant roar into the electric future, reminding us that raw power, analog thrills, and loud V8s still have a place on the road. So whether you're a collector, a racer, or just someone who grew up with a poster of a Mustang on your wall, the 2026 Shelby GT500 is your dream come to life. It's not just about speed, it's about history, emotion, rebellion, and above all, freedom. This has been Car Auto.